questions for these two. We won't do a statement from coming from.
Trent, what did this one mean to bookend your career with bragging rights victory?
Oh, it's special. Me and Monte had a talk before this game. It was one of the asterisk games on our schedule. We had to bring it back to Champaign this year. Like you said, like our last time, our opportunity, to bring the trophy back. It was special to be out there tonight. And give credit to my team. They came out here and fought. 1 through 15, all tonight. Everyone came in, did their job, and I couldn't be any happier.
Kofi, to be a part of this win in such a convincing manner, what's that like to be able to help Trent and DeMonte go out with a win that they said is pretty important to them?
It's incredible, man. This is why I play, when you get bonds like this that I have with Trent and Monte, it makes you kind of like owe it to them to give them this opportunity. Them leaving now and just knowing that they left up on the right track with the bragging rights game. It was great, man, to see the smile on their faces, knowing that they accomplished something great.
Trent, what was that feeling like walking off the floor with that in your hand?
Oh, like I said, special. Like I said, we work hard for this. Obviously being a part of Coach Underwood and the coaching staff for these past years. Obviously, our recent years was tough, but I thought tonight we did a great job. We fought tonight. They threw some punches, but we responded well, and guys came in and did what they did. But when that clock hit 0 tonight, it felt special to hold that trophy up tonight.
Kofi, you sat in the media room after St. Francis and said you guys weren't going to play the same way. What was the preparation like for this, and how do you feel like you executed that game plan?
Just a lot of mental focus. When you play against a team like Mizzou that's going to come out and try to kill you, literally, you just have to be mentally locked in. You can't really have too much mistakes. You got to play tougher than them, and that was just the focus. I'll toughen them, making sure that we give them one shot. Just dialing on the defensive end and know that we'll win the game if we play really good defense.
Trent, you had a breakthrough game here as a freshman, had it going again tonight. What's been like playing in this atmosphere that's brought out some of the best of you at times?
It's amazing, Like I said, I came to this university to play in these type of games, these type of environments. It's fun, having the Illini Nation behind our backs, screaming, cheering on us. This is a fun game. Like I said, it's special to be a part of this game, this environment, and I live for these moments. I have fun. Everyone's smiling, having fun. So, like I said, I love playing in these type of environments.
Trent, you guys have won 7 of 8 since the 2-2 start. How do you feel you guys are progressing leading into the big stretch of Big Ten play?
We're getting better. It's a fight in practice every day. Christmas break, we've gotten a lot better, individual and as a team. We've been working hard. It's a bloodbath in practice every day. Scout team's giving us a look. They're competing with us every day, making us better. That's what it's about. Guys that's not getting limited a lot of minutes. They're making us better. They're not pounding or sulking. Worried about themselves. They're worried about the team. And we're getting a lot better. And I'm happy. I'm happy for this team.
Kofi, can you walk us through that one-handed dunk down the lane there? What was that like for you?
It was incredible, man. Just the momentum that we had. Trying to hit a couple of threes. Getting those stops. It was just like adrenaline. I think just coming out in the middle. Like it felt really good. I enjoyed it in the moment. It's gonna be a lot more of those.
Trent, after the last time you were subbed out, Coach Underwood and you embraced in a pretty big hug. What was that moment like for you to know that you want it, but also to share it with him?
He's been my guy since day one. He's always had my back, vice versa. I took on the challenge to be just like him every time I step on the court. He's always fighting for us. So, whenever I step in between those lines, I go out there, do what he asks me to do. Doesn't matter the assignment. And, I just, try to take on, what his identity of, what he wants this team, this program to be about. And that's just all, that's what I'm about. I'm with him, and I'm never going to stop doing that.
Kofi, how is this team different, if at all, from the team that started 2-2 outside of injuries and all that?
Are they different from what?
The starting 2-2. You guys seem to have hit your stride.
I think it's confidence now. I feel like we're gelling more. Chemistry's been really good. And like Trent said, we compete every day in practice. And when you got guys that sacrifice so much in practice every day, fighting us and pushing us to get better, that trust and that bond that we create, it just makes us want to go out there and give it our best, and giving it all our effort every day for the guy next to us. And I think it's just the bond that we have, man. Just elevating each other, emphasizing the extra pass, telling the guy good job, pat him on the back when he does a good job, or keep holding somebody head up when they make a mistake. You know what I'm saying? It's just holding each other accountable and just loving each other. That's it.
Trent, what comes over you, like what came over you in the end of the first half, the beginning of the second half, that kind of personal run you went on? What was that feeling like for you?
I think it's just, like you said, it's confidence. You know, I tend to go on those little heaters where, you know, I feel like I won't miss a shot. But, you know, like I said earlier, I mean, I got to give credit to, you know, Jake, you know, and those other guys, Kofi and them. They set unbelievable screens, you know, obviously with, teams, you know, trying to, you know, force me out of the, into the paint. It's hard for me to shoot a three sometimes. So those guys, you know, hitting me open, that's how I get my open look. So, like I said, I tend to get on those heaters, and you know, it feels great.
Kofi, with the guards knocking down a bunch of threes the last couple games, what's that do for you inside? Are you facing more one-on-one opportunities?
No, I'm not necessarily. You know, it's when you got guys like Trent and Plummer, you know, knocking down threes, it makes it harder for them to double. So now I'm more focused on like being alert and making my move faster. The double's gonna come regardless, and it's just about making the right play. Growing mentally, knowing that if you drop the ball, you see the double coming, make the right play, don't force up a bad shot. You get what I'm saying? So the double's gonna always come. When you have those guys making threes, it makes it harder because guys are hesitant.
Trent, tell me about at the end of the half, that little kind of MJ shrug. That was only after your second three. Did you kind of know the night you were gonna have?
Like I said, I love these type of environments. You know, when it's these type of games, you know, I kind of love, you know, enjoying the moment, having fun. You know, I always, you know, started doing that back in two years ago, where I just get on the heater and I just start, you know, doing the MJ shrug. So that's just kind of my thing, where you know, it's showtime. You know, when I get hot. So but it's kind of funny that you asked that, but yeah, that's just something I do when I get hot. You know, and I know it's, you know, I'm about to get going.
This is the last one for the players. You have Coach.
What was the feeling like the last, I guess, 2 years for you leaving here with this loss? How do you think this will be different for the next 5 years?
It was film in the past 3 years. It was horrible. I remember crying on the bus back. You know, and just having a horrible plane ride back home, just thinking about everything that happened and how could it change the game. I think this year, obviously the circumstances are different. And I'm way more happy right now. I think I'm gonna have a really good flight back home. I'm gonna enjoy time with my family, and I'm gonna be ready to come back with these guys and do it again. I love these guys, man. I love playing with them.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, right back up. We're talking about right now. We're coaching now.
Trent's trying to get that to Florida.
That's too heavy, Coach. That's a $500 check.
You got NIL money, you're good.
Pay taxes.
Don't forget that.